Welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You're watching Lolcow Rewind. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is October 1st, so you know what that means. Things are gonna change. For September, we had another very, very eventful month in the LCU. A lot of big changes. It was Wing's first full month back. Tommy C, first full month back. First full month of Nuts. The first full month of Bus. And all those shows were great. However, there's problems. Would you believe it? There's problems. I've heard that the LCU's not fun anymore. Everyone's being too negative. That's on you, motherfucker. That's on you, you negative motherfucker. Negative as fuck. Complain about fucking everything, complain about everyone, and then complain the atmosphere is negative. That's on you, motherfucker, because I had fun all fucking month. Me and Nuts jumping on Bus. Bro, the shit was fucking great. I had so much fun. I mean, I was a little bit, frustrating on live, and I was like, I'm done with this shit. I'm going to go have fun. I chose to have fun. But let's think about that. What shows are on the top of the leaderboard? Lolcow Live, but, we've worked on that for 2 years, so it's had a head start. Queens had a rough month. Queens almost got fired, bro. I almost recasted Queens because they were being negative Nancy's, fighting with each other. It was ridiculous. I told them they better fucking stop, and they did stop. And they got back on track, and they started having fun. And your Lolcow Queens is number 2 in the LCU. And look at their very first month in the LCU, Lolcow Nuts is in the number 3 spot. Then, of course, we have Bus, which is a fun show. Queens is a fun show. Nuts is a fun show. And look at Balls down there in 5th spot. Another fun show. A lot of shows. Finger pointing. Guess what? Do you know people are fucking watching you? And when you go, every single fucking night, people say, oh, the LCU sucks. This show sucks. Everything fucking sucks. And then they stop watching you. Here's another thing I don't like. The constant shitting on other shows just to shit on other shows. Y'all know that's my show, right? So when you go live every single day and you point the finger, that show sucks and these shows sucks and that show, they're my fucking shows. I think you actually fucking suck. And I think you're making a sucky environment for your audience. Another thing I don't like that I see a lot of is talking shop. Employees get together and they talk about their job, things that are going on the job. But they don't do that while they're working. But for some reason, on a lot of these shows, they decide to be there with their co-hosts and just talk about their job. Motherfucker, you know people are watching you right now? This is like a fucking DM conversation that you would have, in the Discord with other hosts talking shop. You're talking shop on the show. Shut the fuck up and entertain. I want to talk about each individual show and what I've seen. So I'm just going to go through the timeline. Cafe was fucking great. Shout out to Tommy C and Batgirl. But Batgirl, you need to start having your own opinions. You need to be more involved in the fucking community. I don't see you call into any shows. I don't see you really interacting in the community. Yeah, you might be talking on the damn Discord, but if you have a strong opinion, you should probably call in and fucking say that. This whole, I'm going to save it for my show, that whole thing sucks, because if it wasn't for Tommy C calling into Queens and doing the little promos that Tommy C's done, we'd all forget that fucking cafe exists. Do you know, if you call into a show, Batgirl, that's a collaboration, all right? So the show gets you as for some content, and then you get to promote your show. That's what that is. The whole save it for my own show is retarded. Nerds, you do pretty good at fucking rewinding. Real good. Real good. I told you months ago, start rewinding. You guys crush at the rewinding, the deep diving. You know what I mean? If you had a rewind show, wouldn't you not want to just get clips? You'd want to maybe set up interviews or go to a deep dive or, investigate the story. Try to bring something new to the story instead of just playing the same clip that everyone else has access to. That's what Nerds does. and they're fucking great at it. But you are Lolcow nerds, so I'm going to ask you guys to stop rewinding and make your own damn content. But you did good. Very good. Lolcow test. Maybe tonight I'll get to fire Nightmare. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. Fuck, I hate him. It's about to be his damn birthday tomorrow. I almost postponed this stream today to tomorrow so I could fire him on his birthday. But that show's been a lot of fun this month. Him and Yo Mama have crushed it, you know, strong opinions. And I know the Test fan base is strong and they truly enjoyed that show. Lolcow nuts. What can I say? Y'all were wrong about Sweet Tea and y'all were wrong about nuts. What an entertaining show. Now, at one point, fucking Scooter wanted to throw it all away. He was mad at Elbert. He wanted to quit. Wasn't listening to Keemstar, his adopted father. And now he's in third fucking... Dude, he's in third spot. Scooter and Elbert are in third. That's insane. You fucking beat Rastov, Scooter, Elbert. You beat Rastov. And Rastov has Sweet Tea. And Rastov is in prime fucking time. Your show airs at 2 p.m. Eastern. In the middle of the fucking afternoon, bro. In the middle of the fucking afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern, and you are in third spot. And not only did you beat Rastov and bust financially, you also beat them a couple times on viewers. And Rastov, Sweet Tea, was getting a redirect from Lolcow Live. That's fucking impressive. Now, it sounds like I might be shitting on Rastov and Sweet Tea, but I'm not. Lolcow Bus was fucking awesome this entire month, and they absolutely crushed it. And Rastov's ability to adapt, you know, he was talking out of two sides of his mouth. He was saying, oh, Nuts sucks, but then he needed Scooter from Nuts. We could pick on him for it, but that's what you got to do. You got to adapt. So good job, Rastov. Lolcow Live is a mess right now. Just like any show, you got to give them time to figure it out. Now, you might be saying, well, fucking Wings and Boogie have been here forever. Not without me. Got to give them time to figure it out. Hopefully this month they will figure it out. Boogie's got a lot of ideas. Wings has a lot of ideas, and so do I. And between the three of us behind the scenes, we'll make this show great again. Let's talk about Balls. God, that show sucks. But here it is, 5th. I just teased them. The show does not suck. Balls has worked hard to be a community hub. If you're a fan of the LCU and you watch multiple shows, you can easily watch Balls and love it. And I think Billy and Rastov have done a great job. It's just not my cup of tea because it's way too slow-paced. It's very slow-paced. They need to pick it up. Lolcow Aussie. Poor Steak, man. Steak's been dealing with a lot this month. And one of the worst things that Steak really had to deal with this month, I mean, this is just fucking tragic. Unfortunately, Steak has had to deal with Ultra. But regardless, they had a nice weekend stream. And they crushed it. Reaper, what can I say? It's just low effort. I shouldn't even say low effort. I should say no effort. Reaper is play a video where someone else did all the work, sit, pause it, react to it. All right? That's got to change in the month of October. That show needs to be produced like the other shows. All shows need to be produced. They're shows. Chubby is coming along. They've got their training wheels off and they're starting to go. And I'm proud of Chubby. Now let's talk about Rewind. Can I just say I called it? I fucking called it. I've been called it. I've been saying over and over again, this is what this show needs to do. But apparently I was wrong. No one wanted to listen to me. And I said something out of anger. I go, okay, don't listen to me. Wait till this show is in last place. I was mad that I was being ignored as the manager, as the owner, as the boss, knowing what I know and knowing how the show needed to go. I was being told that I was wrong. Well, that was about 90 days ago, and for 3 straight months, the money and the views and everything on Rewind has crashed, and they have lost over 50% of what they normally make every month. W's in the chat if you have a job. W's in the chat if you have a damn job. Now imagine your fucking boss coming up to you being like, hey man, you're not doing too good on your job. So you know your hourly rate, we're going to just cut that in half. What the fuck did you do at work to get your pay cut in half? This is more than half, bro. You must have really fucked up, bro. You had to have had to do something wrong. Had to have. There's no way. Yes, there's other factors going on and things here and that, but you personally have to done something wrong. You had to have. Maybe that fucking Keemstar was right. Maybe he was right all the time. I would hear stuff like, well, all the other shows are rewinding. So by the time it gets to us, we're just playing the same old clips. The reason why the other shows are rewinding is because y'all told me that rewinding was too hard. So I told the other shows to do it. Did we forget that? I don't know, Keemstar. When I first started this, there was 3 shows, and now there's 12 shows. Motherfucker, I did Drama Alert. I covered the whole damn internet. Who the fuck are you talking to? I'm not a dummy. Say that to your fucking crowns and pay pigs that are still supporting you to this day. They'd fall for that shit. I'm not going to. That's stupid. And even if every other show was rewinding, who cares? I'd go the extra mile. I'd get the details that they don't have. I'd set up the fucking interviews. That was one thing they said. Oh, none of their hosts want to come on anymore. Nobody comes on anymore. Did you ask them to come on? Did you try to set up an interview? Did you figure out and identify what the biggest story in the LCU was? Started off your show with that and then set up an interview related to that? Oh, well, the main host of the story didn't want to come on. Then get the other person involved. Oh, they're not involved? Then get the docket team member involved. Then get somebody related to, like work. This is a fucking job after all. This isn't actually a job, The job is, as soon as you go live, provide entertainment, produce a show for an audience. That is the job. If you stop doing your job and then you just rely on your docket team and then you go live and like, yeah, this is going, I don't know. I didn't watch that show and I don't know what's going on. Oh, I think I got a timestamp here. Okay, I think this is happening. Wait, you didn't know any of this before you went live? That's crazy. You didn't know what the fuck was going on before you went live? You're just learning about it while we're live? All this dead air, all this stuttering. Bro, there were so many mistakes on Rewind, and I let it happen. I just sat back every fucking night. Like, oh, I can't wait till this money goes down. I don't need it to make a bunch of money, but I do need to be proven right, and I was. And that's what this is. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. So tonight, there will be a new cast of Lolcow Rewind. Let's get into it. First person I want up here is Batgirl. What the fuck? I got CD-ROM flashbacks. What the fuck is happening right now? Batgirl, Your show's doing great. I just want you more active in the community. And we need to know what your opinions are.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't brown-nose Tommy anymore. I won't suckle from the teat of the talent anymore.
Appreciate it. You guys have done like a really good job on the show. You were punished and you were put at like 4 a.m. and you still managed to pull somewhat decent numbers. Just the rewind stuff has to end on the show. You guys have to start doing your own content. You've relied on that too much. Today, we're going to get a new cast. You work and work and work and work and dig and dig and dig. And when I told you guys to start rewinding, you went the extra mile over and over and over again. XylieGetsReal, Rewind's yours. You're the host of Rewind. You did it right. You worked hard. You got like actual information about the story and delivered it to the audience. But you need a co-host. You have 3 options. XylieGetsReal, but then you're going to have to deal with that negativity and the shutdown. You could pick Billy, but then you're going to have to deal with him not staying on story and going every different direction. You could pick Yo Mama, but then you'd have to deal with Yo Mama just going after his personal interest and not actually covering the LCU. Tell us, who's your co-host?
It pains me to say this. It really pains me to say this, Keem. But out of those 3, Billy the Fridge.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. XylieGetsReal and Billy the Fridge are the new host of Lulcow Rewind. Billy, get up here. It's you two.
Nice hair. Red hair.
I told her she might have this. I told her to be prepared. And I told her to have red hair for Rewind Red.
I don't have a lot of words right now.
I figured you wouldn't.
I like Zay a lot.
This is going to be good. No, this is actually going to be good. All right. Zay actually works. She actually does work, right? She understands what the job is. Like, I need to tell the audience what's going on, and I need to go the extra mile to bring information that nobody knows. and you're there to be that MC, right? To give your opinions on the stuff, bring the comedy. This is going to work as long as everyone's focused on doing this job right. Rewind will be great again. You lost your co-host.
I see.
But no, I want to bring all three of you here to ask an important question, and it goes to Nightmare. Why do you want to be blocked?
Excuse-moi?
You wanted to work with Yo Mama, and I told you there's a possibility that Yo Mama we pulled off that show, and you said one buff weeb. But why do you want to be blacked?
Let me celebrate my 20th how I want to celebrate. Keem got down.
Fair enough. I'm going to keep Test the same. I like Test. Nightmare and Yo Mama, I like Test. I'm going to keep it the same. Nightmare, you're fired. Zay is off your show. You're by yourself. And the new host with one buff weeb on Lolcow Nerds is... The new host is? Maybe I need to do hocus pocus. Hocus pocus abracadabra.
This is gay. This is very gay. This is very gay. This is very gay indeed. This is very homosexual. You came up here and gave the fucking chat its period. How do you feel about that?
That tickles me inside.
I hate you so fucking much.
I'm sorry, Buff. I had to put her somewhere.
I hate you so fucking much.
I'm so sorry.
I hate you so
It's actually
much.
Zay's fault.
I hate you so fucking much. You can't have that. And I gave you in confidence. I gave you the pass. No more. Done. Nope. Can't. Nope.
Can't be mean to me. I literally just came from
I gotta go fucking get my Indeed started up again. Fuck, I gotta remember the fucking 5 mother sauces. I gotta go fucking manage.
All right, have fun on nuts, y'all. Oh God, did I just leave my own fucking thing?